So this is a follow-up for the interview that I had with Derek Thomas last Saturday. So what I would like to add is that we have a small percentage of the population who have had physical damage to their penis, and for this reason they are unable to obtain an erection. In that case, it is not because they have an emotional problem. It's a cause of not having an erection is that nerves and muscles and vascular structures have been damaged and they can't get it. But there is only, I'd say it's a very small number of people who go through that, because medicine has been so advanced nowadays that there are all sorts of inflating devices that can be implanted, or that prostate cancer surgery that used to be performed and cause a lot of men permanent erectile dysfunction now no longer happens. Within 2 to 3 years they recover fully from the surgery, and then they can have a powerful erection like they had before they had the surgery. So that's no issue. But I still would like to bring up this subject, even though not many people have, because I would like to give you my perspective as a woman. And this is so important for our relationship. We don't think the same way men do. And for this reason, we don't value the physical as much as men may do. So what happens if a man can't have an erection because it is damaged beyond repair, or maybe he lost his penis in an accident and implant is not a possibility? So how are you going to relate to a woman in that case? I see a few possibilities from considering what people have told me that they do, right? Because I'm not a man, I don't know how I would feel if I had that experience. But men who for some reason can't have an erection and can't because there is a physical problem, they usually choose one of three options. They decide for celibacy and they give their partner complete freedom to go and meet their sexual needs elsewhere. And I think it's more than fair. They don't want to do it, let her go and have fun elsewhere. There is a risk, yes, it carries a risk of ending the relationship, but it is still better than oppressing someone because of your own personal problem. And then there is the one who will do whatever he will do in a completely careless way, more selfishly, and he will give his partner oral sex. He will use toys, and that is not going to be enough for him, so he'll go for a sex worker, he'll jump over the fence, and he'll be struggling emotionally because he knows that society equates virility, masculinity with being a man, and that's completely not correct, because for a woman being a man is a lot more than that, and considering the physical, it can be even irrelevant. So for a woman, usually she wants in a relationship to be loved, to be wanted, to be valued, to be respected, to be supported, cared for. This is what a woman usually expects in a relationship. Now, if you can't provide any of that, then there is no point in having a super powerful erection, a super large penis, because that doesn't mean a lot. Sometimes doesn't mean anything. So if you have had that problem, and you are in a relationship, you are going to find that the majority of women are going to try to accommodate you and to perpetuate the relationship regardless of your physical problems. She might give you time to heal and recover and to accept your new you. She might enjoy to satisfy herself and include you in her place. And or she might, join you in, well, let's be celibates from now on. We don't want to, go there. We are not ready to discuss that, or maybe we don't want to. Now, if you decide to break, especially if you are married, to break all the vows that you made, and you go jumping over the fence and finding someone else, and playing up as much as you can to relieve your tension and to release your frustrations, that becomes a lot harder for your partner to manage. Because even though you can be very discreet, you can do everything in secret, but it still comes out of your pores that you are playing up. And this is how many marriages end. It's the feeling that comes into the relationship, it just destroys it. You don't need to do anything else. Just feeling in a certain way is enough to destroy you. So whatever your circumstances, as a woman, I would like to reassure you that what we see in men is a lot more than physical, a heap more than physical. And if you have a physical problem, that will play a very tiny role in the whole of the relationship. Good luck and all the best.